less than P class equals data end equals 730, data start equals 88 greater than man. What a scene it was at the UFC 314 weigh-ins in Miami. Silva, who's squaring off against Bryce Mitchell, brought the heat, literally and figuratively. Silva hit the scales last, and not in a good way. He came in a pound over the featherweight limit at 147 pounds, and it wasn't just the numbers that caused a stir. The man was clearly fired up. Shirtless and draped in intensity, Silva had to strip down completely with the towel, just to step on the scales. Then, instead of quietly accepting his mistake, he went full fury mode, yelling in Portuguese at someone in the front row, making it clear he wasn't pleased with the circumstances. Less than P class equals data end equals 1041. Data start equals 732 greater than. Reports say he shouted something along the lines of, "It's not over. I'm coming back to make weight. Bryce Mitchell, I'm gonna knock you out." That's not just weight cut frustration talking, that's personal fire. The energy in that room instantly shifted. You could feel the tension crackle through the air. Less than P class equals data end equals 1474. Data start equals 1043 greater than. Silva did get a second chance. Thanks to commission rules, he had 1 hour to lose that stubborn pound. And to his credit, he got it done. He came back, made the limit at 146 pounds, and the fight was declared official. But man, that first weigh-in moment is still echoing. It's rare you see a fighter that fired up, that emotionally dialed in before a fight. It almost felt like the fight had already started right there on the scale. Less than P class equals data end equals 2066, data start equals 1476, greater than. Meanwhile, Bryce Mitchell handled his end like a true pro. He hit the scale earlier that morning, right at 146. No drama, no delay. And at the final press conference, he had the Miami crowd laughing with his wild, yet oddly poetic trash talk. When Silva threatened to send him into retirement, Mitchell just smiled and said, "I was born with brain damage, brother. I'll be alright." Then he went full country warrior on him, comparing Silva to the kind of barking dog that ends up squealing before they die. It was straight out of a Southern Gothic novel, but it had everyone in stitches. Less than P class equals data end equals 2422, data start equals 2068, greater than. This isn't just another featherweight bout anymore. There's a real edge to this one now. A fired-up Silva, a cool-headed Mitchell, and a spotlight as bright as any in the UFC right now. UFC 314 just got a whole lot more interesting, and you better believe this weigh-in moment will be playing on the highlight reels long after the octagon lights go dark. Stay subscribed for more videos.